Paddington Station, the London terminus for the Great Western Railway. With trains leaving every 4 minutes, carrying 100,000 people a day, it's one of the busiest stations in London. And its 13 platforms are in constant use. Overseeing the smooth running of Paddington's train service is route control.
Yeah, head for Pad, because I might need you anyway.
And they're getting worrying news of a track failure at one of Paddington's most important platforms.
We've got a track circuit failure in Paddington Station, platform 5. It will restrict the use of the platform when it's in a failed state. We're looking good at the moment, but we'll have to keep an eye on it.
Platform 5 takes many of Paddington's high-speed intercity trains, and if it's out of action, it'll have a major impact on the mainline service.
Platform 5, really important in terms of our high-speed services coming from all directions, from Penzance in the southwest to Swansea into Wales, the Principality, and also coming from the Cheltenham service on the North Cotswold line.
Aaron Parsons and Richard Cadden from the fault response team have been called in to test the track circuit, the electrical current that circulates through the rails.
It was reported there was intermittently picking and dropping. It's just a reliability thing as such. You want it to be consistently either showing clear or occupied. So you only want it to show occupied when the train's on it. You don't want it showing occupied any other time.
The track circuit is the system which lets the signaller know when there's a train on the platform.
Start going down.
Sort of an electrical circuit that operates the signalling equipment. So if it fails, it says that there's a breach in the signalling equipment. So it could be anything like a Coke can that's caused the failure, or it even could be like a small break in a rail or something, or it could be anything.
What's the state of it now? Is it up or down? 5?
When a train's metal wheels touch the track circuit drops to around 2 or 3 volts, telling signallers there's a train present.
3.3.
And Aaron's low voltage reading is saying there's a train on the track, when clearly there isn't.
Okay, going down at 2.5.
They can see that something is wrong. The trouble is, Aaron doesn't know what's causing the fault.
I don't think it matters too much as to oppose where it fails. Failure's a failure.
And none of it is good news for Jason at Route Control.
We'd be running with 13 platforms, and we've got a risk we could be down to 12, which is one of the high-speed platforms. So it could cause a few problems.
All platforms are in constant use, and the busy peak period is approaching.
Where a platform is no longer in use, what actually happens then is the signaller has to find another appropriate platform. The ramifications are really important and can be quite catastrophic in terms of the overall performance of here at Paddington Station.
On platform 5, Aaron and Richard are taking a closer look at the circuit box to see if they can identify the fault.
Do you want a 24 out? 12.5.
Graeme Parker in Paddington Control is no track circuit expert, but he can see what they're up against.
I mean, if you open up like a computer motherboard and you see what's inside, there are all different things going on. If you imagine, a whole miles and miles of track, the amount that could have gone wrong is very big. So they're checking it out.
After almost an hour of testing, Richard and Aaron have to admit defeat.
With regards to Papa Bravo Lima track circuit, I appreciate we've had a while on it, but we haven't found anything conclusive as of yet. Obviously, we are aware there is a fault, and we can see there's a fault somewhere, but we're unable to locate it.
The track circuit at Paddington Station, platform 5, has failed hard down, so they've given it a once over, and they just cannot find anything wrong.
With rush hour approaching and the cause of the fault unknown, the platform has to be taken out of action.
I've just had a call from our signalling centre to basically say that we don't want to use platform 5 and run trains in and out because of, they believe there's a track circuit failure, which is like a bit of a safety issue, running trains into platform 5.
And it's train dispatcher Phil Jewell who's going to have to deal with the fallout.
For safety reasons, we can't have a train operate on that particular platform at this particular time of night, at 5:10 as we now speak, it's going to have a big impact. So we just have to be mindful of the fact that now we're operating with one platform out of use.
And on top of that, staff at Paddington have another problem looming. It's football night, and hundreds of fans are starting to pass through the station.
For your information, there are anything up to 1,100 Millwall supporters on trains on their way into Paddington.
But tonight, there could be double trouble.
You've got Oxford going that way, and you've got Millwall going that way. And they've both got some problematic fans that might decide they want to have a quick punch-up.
It is quite common for us to have football fans coming through the station, and obviously they're very vocal, very keen to make us aware that they're on their way to a football match. As long as there's no trouble.
Come on, you lion!
No one likes us! We don't care! We don't care! We are Millwall! We are Millwall!
Just got an update on numbers, please. We're at Paddington. Cheers.
But policing of football matches is not just about a visible presence.
There is no intelligence to suggest that they have got any pre-plans for a punch-up. But as you all know, if they are confronted by other supporters, then they will not shy away from the opportunity.
They do have a bit of a reputation. They do like the old Millwall.
But on the other side of the concourse, it's not football fans causing a disturbance.
Help! Stay nice and calm, all right? There's other people around.
Police are tackling a suspected shoplifter.
Show my legs, show my back, just stay calm. Fuck off!
Oh, chill out, mate.
The man tried to make off with his booty just yards from more than 30 police officers.
That was just a shoplifter who nicked a couple of bottles of wine and decided to run off, but the cops grabbed him, and then he had a bit of a fight with the police, and he's been arrested and taken away.
And now there's another incident developing. Officers have caught a man stealing electronics from one of the station's shops.
I'm going to report you for the offence of shoplifting. You don't have to say anything, they argue defence, don't mention now something which you lay around in court, and even do say maybe giving evidence.
And he's got previous form at the station.
These shop staff seem to know you quite well. She recognised you straight away.
And he won't be shoplifting again. Not at Paddington, anyway.
What I'm going to tell you now is, you're going to be banned from Paddington.
Right.
Okay?
Immediately.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You are quite prolific.
He's released pending further investigations. With the match across town over, police are bracing themselves for the return of the football fans.
Do you know when the next train from Reading is coming in?
We have number 1, the Cardiff, then we've got the 1904 coming in, number 4.
If you don't know, ask a policeman.
And it looks like good news all round.
Millwall have been playing Reading.
Yeah.
Reading. So they're just coming back. They've had a good game because they've won 3-2. And Oxford have been playing Charlton, and they're coming this way. And they've had a good game because they've won, I think it's 2-0.
Plenty of beer, plenty of excitement, shouting for the football team. Chelsea, Millwall, Chelsea.
As the fans pass by, intelligence comes through from undercover officers outside the station.
He's just spoken to one of the risk outside, and he's saying they're settled there now. They may not be leaving until 9 or 10 o'clock.
So they're saying the Oxford crowd, they call them the risk group, are settled in a pub in, where is it? Cannon Street, and they think they might be there till about 9 o'clock, which is good because it means that the Millwall lot will have well gone by then. So for us, a bit of luck, it might mean we get home a bit early.
The police might be off home, but Paddington runs 24/7. And by early morning, there's some familiar and unwelcome news about Platform 5, right at the start of morning rush hour.
It's gone wrong again, and it's gone wrong again at 7 o'clock in the morning. We run at full capacity at this time of day, so there's no real margin for error. Hopefully it won't be out for the whole day, but there's a chance it will be.
Signalling engineer Mohammed Rahman has now been brought in to see if he can find the cause of the problem.
Right now, we're just doing checks to see where the failure could be. But there's a short on the track, which is causing the track to not operate correctly.
A short means the track is leaking the electrical current that tells signallers whether or not there is a train on the track.
I'm measuring the voltage across the rails, which is currently quite low. I'm getting 1.2. We should be getting about 6 volts. So, big drop.
Yesterday's investigation drew a blank, and Mohammed's track circuit readings are still suggesting there's a train, when clearly there isn't.
It's just still showing the low voltage. I want to see that voltage go up to clear the track.
It shows clear.
But in route control, they've narrowed their investigations down to a small but vitally important piece of track equipment.
We think we've got a defective IRJ. We just continue out some more tests to find out what it is. The IRJ itself is where you've got 2 rails butting up to each other. We've got track circuits, which is small amounts of electricity fed between them so we can detect where trains are. And you'll have a small nylon piece in between 2 bits of rail. And where they're bolted with an insulated rail joint, which is what IRJ stands for, that can go short, so it's leaking electricity through it. This could be the source of the problem, but we're still carrying out investigations at the moment to confirm that.
The morning service has already been affected, and the evening rush hour is already looming.
Come the peak times, if it's still out of use, it will start causing some issues. Hello, Incident Support Controller, Tim speaking.
Away from the problems on Platform 5, there's another serious drama unfolding on Platform 2. On the control room CCTV cameras, Graeme can see a man walking erratically and dangerously close to the edge. The police are alerted. Then something unexpected happens. One of Paddington's train cleaners is preventing the man from jumping on the tracks. Graeme fears the worst.
This is an emergency. We have a man on Platform 2 who is threatening to jump in front of the next train that comes into Platform 2. He's apparently threatening to jump in front of the next train, so made it so no trains can possibly come in.
Catering manager Alison Scully has also sprung into action.
One of the cleaning crew, and they notified me, and basically I radioed base and told them this guy wanted to get on the track before I come and met him. He was somewhat agitated, so I called base and made sure that they stopped the power on Platform 2 as a safety issue, just in case he did.
It's a dramatic and upsetting incident, not least for Abdul Manoon, the train cleaner who stopped the man from getting on the tracks.
Did you hear him say he was going to jump on the track?
Yeah, he was on jump.
Do you think he was on the phone to the police already?
Yeah, he was calling police already.
So what was the exact words you heard him say? If no one comes, I'm going to jump on the track.
Yeah, if no one's come, I come. Yeah, I think about 3 times he was going toward the platform, and if you're going toward platform, you're gonna hurt himself, or even the train is coming. They will hurt himself. So I tried to stop him.
Alison has an idea of what might be behind the man's behaviour.
He was staggering a bit when I saw him. He's had too much to drink. So hopefully we'll put him outside the station, let him cool down for a little while, sober up, before we put him back on the train safely.
The position that he's in now is not in a position where he's at harm. And there's quite a few members of staff around, so it looks like it'll be taken care of in the next few minutes or so.
The police quiz the man. They discover that he didn't want to harm himself. He says he just wanted to cross the track to get to his train.
But as I can see on Platform 2 now, the police are actually walking away from the scene with the man with them, and it looks as though everything seems to be okay. So I assume I'll get a call from the police quite soon to say that I can take the block off.
It's been an unusual but happy conclusion to a worrying incident. A catastrophe was averted thanks to Abdul's quick thinking.
That's all. No, this guy, I need to stick with him until somebody comes because I know the guy is going to do something.
Back on platform 5, a new team has been brought in to fix the track circuit failure. Bedri Alija and the specialist track engineers, known as the P-Way team, want to take a closer look at the insulated rail joint, or IRJ.
Okay, that's the RRJ. We just took it off, yeah? See this plastic here? All right? So the balls should go through this hole and hold it together. In this case, all of them was fine. So that's why I know it's no RRJ's fault.
And testing confirms that the IRJ is not the source of the failure.
No, it's still down. It's still down.
But Bedri has seen another potential problem. The rails are not quite level. Maybe that's the cause of the track circuit failure.
The track is down. I'm going to try and correct it that as a P-Way side as well. Do lift and packing as well, yeah? This is always something to do on the track. 6 days a week, 7 days a week, always something to do. And the second one there.
Back at route control, they're still struggling with the effects of the Platform 5 closure.
We've got the platform closed with the repeat track circuit failure on the platform. We've managed to, as good as, keep the train service going. We've had a bit of congestion as a result of replatforming, but at the moment we're just about hanging on.
On the platform, though, there's a breakthrough.
Did your lads walk from that IRJ? Did they walk all the way in the 4-foot?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
5 or 6 of us walking the 4-foot.
The work that the track team have been doing has suddenly solved the problem, but no one seems to quite know why.
Must be cable then.
Or there's something in the 4-foot.
That's what I'm saying, must be cable somewhere.
Cables or something underneath these mats.
Before they dare to open the platform, the crew need to check the problem is fixed for good.
They want us to do a full test, give them the readings, and then based on the readings, they can then make a call. Up. It's up. It's up. Still up.
Signalling engineer Mohammed's track circuit readings show that the current is back up and running and that there is no train on the track.
Yeah, I just wrapped up the full test. It's showing clear.
No one's claiming the credit, and Bedri is not sure if he really deserves the praise.
It's clear now, yeah.
It's clear. Honestly. Oh my God. Job done. It's clear. Come on, man. You make my day now.
That's it. It's because of you, Bedri.
Oh my gosh. I know it's because of me, mate. So I'm going to ask Network Rail for a big check now. That's me with my crew done now. And like you heard what he said, the track's showing clear now, and we are happy.
With the problem fixed, the first train for 7 hours is arriving on Platform 5.
Base to all Bravo radios, Alpha 10 and Romeo 1. As of now, 2:15, the Platform 5 is now firmly back in use.
Also shake hands, and like this as well. We are the team. See you, Mark. Yeah. See you, mate.
But the celebrations might be premature, because the saga of Platform 5 is not over yet. It's Friday.
Castle Curry Station, where is the train?
Kerry, you on the 11:03?
One of the busiest days of the week for the network.
Thank you, Alan.
Service is going very well. We've got all 4 tracks open between Reading and Paddington, no issues reported. Yeah, all the trains are departing Paddington right time at the moment.
It's a day incident controller Bob Howard approaches with caution, and it's got a nickname.
I am not saying Frantic Friday. It would just take one phone call, everything could change.
On Fridays, almost 5,000 more passengers leave Paddington than any other day of the week.
Everybody wants to leave Paddington on Friday.
And Control Assistant Richard Douglas is preparing himself for the impending frenzy.
The dispatchers out there like to call it Freaky Friday because I think they get a mix of people who are going on holidays or going away for the weekend, so they're a bit, hey. You've got people going on home who are a bit like, oh, thank God I'm going home. Or you've had some people that finished work much earlier and have been in the pub for the last 3 hours. So, yeah, it makes for some interesting scenes.
While the weekend escape isn't frantic yet, a frenzy is building up on the CCTV cameras. A woman is chasing a man on and off and on and off a train on platform 11. And it appears she is as determined to catch him as he is to escape. Although he's fallen at the first hurdle, the man is too quick for the barrier staff. But the woman is coming up close in the rear. He manages to swerve a tackle by a customer ambassador. It's a close-run race. But the woman finally gets her man. And while staff call the BTP, the woman makes sure her prey goes nowhere. Now everyone is going to find out what the fracas was all about.
As I walked down to the tube, I looked on the back and went, hang on a minute, that says 2015-16, we're now in 2018.
It seems the man has sold her online out-of-date football tickets.
So I thought, of course it's a scam, of course it's a scam.
Online. Hold on.
As soon as the woman realised the tickets were out of date, she chased the man onto the train.
So I went through the barriers, saw him on the train and said, mate, please just give me my money back. And then he went to give me the money back and he gave me 110 and said he had no more money.
The man also had an accomplice who was waiting on the train.
He said that he'd given it to the other guy who was with him, who said it's nothing to do with me. I haven't got any money. I haven't got your money. And then he tried to duck away from me on the train. And
Hold on.
And he hopped over the barrier, tripped, fell. I said to the guy, stop that guy because he owes me money.
Right.
I said,
What were you in fear of?
The government pulling me close to the train tracks, man.
Right, where are the tickets now?
I handed it back to him on the
I don't even have them. They must have put out or something. I don't know.
That's very, very possible.
Right, okay. So, at the moment, you're detained to see what offences we've got, and you're going to be searched. So, if you've got the tickets, I'd suggest you hand them over now.
No, I haven't. I did have them in my hand, but I don't know if I dropped them. I don't know if they're on the track. I don't know.
But that's not strictly true. The CCTV shows him throwing something away as he tries to make his escape. And now he's saying he's the injured party.
Oh, man. The guy said there's a hospital close to here.
Yeah, it's just next door.
Would that be possible to go there first?
Yeah, we'll go there afterwards.
And he's pushing his luck one last time.
Any chance of a fag? No.
Not at the moment.
I'll be a good boy. No? Alright.
He can't remember where the tickets are. And he's forgotten to take the label off his jacket.
And we'll have a look and see if we can find these tickets. He said he's leapt over
He leapt over the end of that.
Can you let us through, please? Have a quick look. Do you want to come through? Okay. Was there a train there at the time?
It was on the train.
Oh, okay. Right, yeah, it's probably...
The woman who bought them says she paid £240. So the seller still owes her the balance, £130.
Can't see anything down there. He's probably given them to his mate.
But for PC Brown, pinning down the terms of his arrest is proving a challenge.
Walking away thinking.
Yeah, we'll arrest him on suspicion of theft at the moment. And obviously, I don't quite know how it'll all pan out. It's the first I've had one of these. This is quite unusual. Kilo Alpha 147's got one under arrest at the moment on suspicion of theft. Can we have transport and custody, please?
The man appears to have taken the woman's money. And he's also taken PC Brown and his colleague out of action for the day.
It's a long process. That's probably us for the rest of the shift, dealing with this gentleman now.
The tickets were for a Chelsea Spurs game.
I support Watford, unfortunately. But we're doing all right this season. Got a new manager now.
No one is going to the game, but the alleged thief is definitely going into custody. Freaky Friday has struck once. And now in the control room, some unwelcome but not entirely unexpected news is coming in about Platform 5.
For the third day in a row, Platform 5 is affected. Not having a platform in use is going to be very awkward. We have more trains on a Friday peak than we do on the other days of the week. A lot of people leave work earlier so they can get home, be with their families and whatnot. I can only imagine that if the problem carries on, that a few of our trains will be terminating at Reading and not coming all the way into Paddington.
Platform 5 is now no longer in use, so it means that we have to be quite vigilant.
It just means that you'll end up having a lot of platform changes. It just gets a bit messy.
This is the 22, is it?
Move it to your right-hand side, sir, thank you. We do not want you on the platform, let alone on the track.
It's been quite challenging. We've had to do quite a lot of jigging around with the platforms.
I'm going to help with the labels so we can come up, we can get the train boarding quicker. If I don't get crushed.
I think that's the biggest problem, is when you start having to move things all over the place. Staff end up having to be in the wrong places, you're moving passengers around. It just makes things a little bit more challenging.
Friday, we're all waiting, waiting, waiting. We're all looking for that train, they want to get on it.
Oh wow, 14 looks full and standing. Oh, you see it's 6:10 now, the concourse is starting to fill up. Within the next sort of 45 minutes, it's going to get really, really busy. Hurrah, Freaky Friday.
Sometimes on a Friday, I actually enjoy labelling. It gets me away from that crazy madness, just even for 5 minutes. It's actually nice.
You take your time.
Oh, thank you very much. Like, you know, some people like to iron, some people like to label.
But nothing can be neat and tidy with Platform 5 still out of action.
The passengers that normally know where their train's going to be are running around like headless chickens at the moment, trying to find their train.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Plenty of time now, please. No pushing or shoving. Nice and easy, please. No visas or passports, no? Thank you.
Wait, hold on. There's no K. Facing direction of travel, facing direction of travel.
It doesn't matter, just stick them on there.
All right, man, I'm trying to be kind to them.
A lot of the customers now will start to run, as you'll see that gentleman coming towards us, starting to run, they're thinking about the times. We're just about to close these doors for the 18:15 service. It's 18:14:34, the seconds counting up.
Do I enjoy Fridays? Yes and no. Yes, because it's busy. No, because it's crazy.
Over 100 miles west along the tracks, Freaky Friday is also hitting Bristol.
She's on the track, get on the track. She's on the track. Go away, you! With your Can I take a step back?
A woman who's had too much to drink is causing a commotion for PC Tom McIntyre and colleagues.
What? You're coming up to me? Just because you're screaming and shouting. Listen. Listen. Please. Listen. Stop. I'm sorry. Can I take a step back? I want to go home. You're coming up to me.
And now her friends want to join in.
Western Superlink. This train
What's that for? What's that for? Can you let go?
PC McIntyre wants her out of the station as quickly as possible.
Can you please? I don't even know where I fucking am. You're in Bristol. Can you let go of me? Please, can you fucking go?
But the woman wants to let it all out.
I need a witch. So I just sit here and piss here on your floor,
okay?
Shall I?
Okay, any more swearing and I'll arrest you.
I don't care. So I'll piss on your ass.
Just go.
You're dickheads.
It's your last chance before I arrest you. Just leave the station.
Arrest me, so I've done nothing fucking wrong.
Right, that's it.
No, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go. No, you don't care. I'm gonna go.
Her unchained melody has finally got her into real trouble.
No, you're not. What did I just say to you a minute ago?
Oh, please. I'm good. I haven't just said you go. Tiny cousin for a wig.
Back on Platform 5, yet more engineers have arrived to investigate the track circuit failure and to solve the mystery before the end of Freaky Friday. And there's a new theory, and it's to do with the human waste emptied directly onto the tracks from some of the older trains. it might have damaged vital electrical components.
The mats are to protect all dirt to go in the truck and the water. Shit, basically, coming from the tank, the waste. So that's why there are the mats there. But just to be on the safe side, they want to remove it just in case that's caused a problem, because they're so wet.
And when they get down and dirty, they finally solve the mystery.
Get a couple of scrapers as well, please, Pete. I think that's the problem here. And look like some of them are rotted and they're just gone, disappearing. Because when I lift with the jack, I'm lifting the free rail, the track circle is coming back.
The insulation pads that stop the track circuit from shorting have worn away.
This is the isolated pad. It should go like that to hold the rail down, yeah? But some of them, they're going missing this piece, which is plastic. That's why it's causing a problem, yeah?
Engineer Paul Damien phones through with the good news.
What they're going to do is clean all the mud out and put new pads, and if that is okay, do you still want us to set it up? Okay, cheers, thank you, bye.
So what we're going to do, we're going to put the new pads in, and then we'll see.
While one issue is solved, another one begins. In control, Richard is getting news of a worrying issue out on the tracks near Swindon.
It was reported about half an hour ago that 1 Alpha 25, which is a high-speed service, and it's come to stand in this area here. The train manager on board has reported is that there was a loud banging noise. So that could have been an animal, or in the worst case scenario, that could have been a person. They've stopped immediately because it could be something catastrophic.
85 miles away, Mobile Operations Manager Peter Kidd is hunting for the cause of the mysterious bump in the night. But it's not going to be easy.
If we wish to walk the track, then we're going to have to look at getting line blockages. That's going to cause a lot of disruption to the travelling public, obviously on a Friday evening trying to get home.
Peter has spent 28 years working the railways, and he's got a nose for trouble.
Well, I'll tell you what, there's a couple of times there I've got a whiff. Your death always smells the same.
The signals will be kind of on a caution, or the drivers will be made aware in the area to keep an eye on the situation so that they won't go through at full line speed, because you don't really want guys walking around in the dark with a torchlight where you've got 125-mile-an-hour trains. It's a recipe for disaster.
It's too busy to close the line, so Peter has come up with another solution.
Going to get a train to come on the down, going towards Bristol, to examine the line to see if he can find anything. When he gets to us, we're going to jump on the train with him and go through to South Marsden and then carry on up to Swindon. Oh, fucking great.
But the train has gone straight past.
Train's literally just shot past. Hello, Jason, it's Pete. Right, this train, he's just gone straight past us, mate. He hasn't bothered stopping, so I'm assuming he hasn't found anything. All right, cheers, then.
With trains running slow, Paddington is suffering through its busy Friday peak service.
Sorry for the disruption to the service at present. This is after an earlier problem in the Dickard area, after a train struck an object on the line.
And there are still a few hours to get through.
This is the 1915. It's the first off-peak train. With it being Friday, it's always a bit of a bun fight, you know, it does get absolutely rammed.
You want the 1948?
22.
That one there.
That one?
Yep, the other side.
The 2018 Didcot Parkway service is also cancelled. I do have cancellations for later, but I'll update you as and when we get closer to the time. Jesus. It is what it is, but it's starting to look the same scenario around about 8 o'clock as well. So we're losing sets again, so we're struggling. Yeah, it's not looking too clever this evening.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. And they're happy to get on the train. Even if they don't have a seat, they just want to get on the train to get home.
Further west along the tracks at Bristol Temple Meads, Freaky Friday continues for PC Tom McIntyre.
They haven't got valid tickets to travel, so they'll be removed from the station. They're travelling on children's tickets, so they'll just refuse travel from here on, and they'll have to find an alternative way home.
From what? We're not allowed to get another train?
Nah.
Are you joking?
Nah. Staff aren't happy for you to travel, fella.
I do mean to be a bit frank and use language, whatever, but I think that's a bit fucking ridiculous, mate.
It's the way it is, my man, all right?
Back on the tracks and over an hour into his search, Peter still hasn't found anything.
It's on the other side, don't it? It should be. Hello, Jace, it's Pete. I can see pretty well down to there with the torch I got. I definitely can't see anything physical, should we say. Have we heard anything back, mate, from that train yet? Okie-dokie. All right, then. No worries. Cheers. Thank you. Basically, the train on the down has reported not seeing anything.
It's been a long and unrewarding search for Peter. But before he leaves, he'll hand over to the British Transport Police.
Right, we're back to normal working now.
Uh-huh.
We've had trains through in either direction, nothing's been found.
We've got the number anyway, so we
Yep.
can contact you. So.
Cool. All right,
Yeah,
no worries. All right, take care then. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
It could have been just a piece of branch or something that's just blown onto the railway line. So on that respect, we're looking good. So it is all quite good.
The evening peak is over, and Paddington has almost come through another Freaky Friday. But there's one last problem to put to bed. On platform 5, all of the rotten pads have now been replaced, and technicians Ethan and Paul run some final tests.
Yes, Paul?
What's the voltage there?
About 4.3, it's flickering a bit. It's getting up, our maximum's getting up to about 4.7.
Yeah, stay there and keep me informed.
All right, we'll do.
As they cleaned up and put new pads in, the voltage has gone up as expected and what we wanted, and so far it's staying up. So yeah, so far so good.
Track engineer Bedry is approaching the end of one of his longest ever shifts at Paddington. And it's paid off. After 3 days out of action, the track circuit on platform 5 is back up and running.
Bedry's our hero tonight.
Yeah?
Definitely.
I do care, that's why I'm here. After a day shift. Just gone back at 1 o'clock, have a couple of hours rest. Then I'm here for different reasons, but I can see the guys here, so I'm trying to help them.
It's been a hectic Friday evening peak, with 40,000 passengers and 200 trains leaving and arriving every 3 minutes. But Paddington Station, as it does every week, has got through it.
See you about it. I'm gonna go, mate. And I know for the fact now we got sorted. We are the winner. Relief. Very, very relief.